Instead of telling yourself, I can't, start telling yourself, I can. I routinely talk with people about their financial situation, and over and over again, I hear people say the same thing. I can't get a job. I can't make more money. I can't get myself out of this financial situation that I've dug myself into. And honestly, with that mentality, they probably can't. But in order to get yourself out of these kinds of situations, all you have to do is start telling yourself, I can. I can get a better job. I can make more money. I can get myself out of the situation that I've dug myself into. There truly are a million possibilities out there in terms of finances nowadays. People sometimes look at our economy and say jobs are scarce, it's hard to find a job nowadays. But the truth is, if you want to get a good job, sometimes you simply need to take matters into your own hands and make it happen. It's totally possible to change your financial situation. You don't have to rely on other people. You don't have to wait for the economy to get better. You simply have to stop telling yourself, I can't, and start telling yourself, I can. I was talking with somebody recently. Her mom is in her 50s, and while her mom might have worked in her early 20s, for most of her working years, she just relied on others. She's relied on her husband, she's relied on her own mom, and she's so ingrained in her head that she can't make it financially that I'm not sure she ever will. She only has 10, 15 years until she's retired, although honestly, she's been living off of disability, living off of the kindness of others for most of her life. And it's simply because she has in her head that she can't. She can't do it any other way. The truth is, you can. You can just as much as anybody else can. It just takes some hard work, a little bit of effort, a little bit of thinking through things and making it happen. To this person in her 50s, I would say this. Maybe you haven't acquired a lot of skills over your life so that other people would hire you, but this person specifically has some very strong ideas about the economy, about society, and she's often very good at articulating those ideas. So I would tell her, start a YouTube channel. I mean, if you start a YouTube channel, you're not going to get paid right away. But that's better than doing nothing. That's better than relying on other people all of your life. That's taking matters into your own hands and making a plan. And if she were to post on this YouTube channel every day, passionately sharing her ideas like she often does with me, she's going to build an audience. And over time, she'll be able to monetize that channel. She'll be able to see firsthand that she really can. She really can change her financial situation. She doesn't have to rely on others. She can do it herself. And yeah, like I said, it might take a while to get to that point, but that's better than doing nothing. Now, there truly are some people who are disabled and can't contribute to the workforce, and they do have to rely on disability. But honestly, for most people that I've talked to who are getting disability, they can do something. Now, if you're on disability yourself, I'm not necessarily talking to you. Like I said, I do see that there are legitimate uses for that. But for a lot of people, saying that I'm on disability is just a cop-out. Most people can apply their minds and do something online. Most people, even if they're disabled in one way, can do something with their other abilities. Most people, instead of saying I can't because of this, this, and this, can say I can because of this. I think everybody has something that they're uniquely gifted to do that nobody else can do, in which they can contribute to society. But it does start with this mind shift in saying, I can rather than I can't. So what can you do? Or put it another way, what is it that you want to do? What is it that you've been putting off, telling yourself, I'm not sure I can do it, instead of just jumping in with both feet and saying, I'm going to try. And really telling yourself, I can do this. No one's going to give it to you on a silver platter. No one's going to do the work for you. You simply need to get up each day and say, I'm going to make this happen. I can do it. And even if I fail in the process, even if it takes longer than I thought it was going to take, that's far better than sitting around and not seeing it happen. I just want you to know you can do it. And if I can do it, you can do it too. I'm just an average guy.